Okay, good morning everyone. Actually I just get some of your file, some of your the question that you have done on the tryout last Saturday, and I'll try to review it for you, so at least you can have a practice, or you can reject your development in this part. So basically, this kind of quadratic equation almost same with us, but it's more detailed. And then the second part, I think it's about transformation. There is reflection over there. There is a expandation, the translation. That is, you can see it on book two. So supposed to be you already have it when you are in grade 8. Maybe you can open it on book 2, unit 5 if you want. So I just predict that for tomorrow it's also the same thing. So it is kind of the transformation from your book 2, unit 5, and a quadratic equation. But for quadratic equation, we not only until find the solution, but in here we also make the equation. So you can check in here how to work on it. For number 16, you have four equation and you have to check which one is correct. So this is for first statement. So x squared minus 2x minus 35 equal to 0. Uh, I'm sure that you can find the factor with factorizing the equation. So from minus 35, it is minus 7 and 5. So this is the solution. We split the factor, right? Become x minus 7 equal to 0 and x plus 5 equal to 0. So from x minus 7 equal to 0, x is 7, and here x is minus 5. So it is have two solution that different, memiliki akar yang berbeda. So this is correct. And then we move to second statement. 49 plus 28x plus 4x squared equal to 0. Is it twin? Let's check. So I can rewrite it like this because we are familiar with x squared in front. So for x squared plus 28a plus 49 equal to 0. So I can make the factorization like this: 2x plus 7, 2x plus 7. So it is correct that they have two solutions that the same. So statement 1 and statement 2 is correct. If you see here, so it's supposed to be is A, the answer. But that's not the point. Let's check also for statement 3 and statement 4. Statement 3, we have x and x minus 4 equal to 0. Is it a twin? Let's check. So we have already factorization here, so we just need to split it. So x equal to 0 and x minus 4 equal to 0. X is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. So it is not twin, but it has two solutions that different. So the answer is wrong. And then for statement number 4, 3x squared minus 8 minus 18 equal to 0. I tried to make it in factorization, but it's hard. So we can go to second method. We can use ABC formula. I write here the formula. So x1, 2, it is minus b plus minus square root from b square minus 4ac per 2a So minus b here, from this equation, a is 3, b is the one that belong to x, so negative 1 here, and c is the constanta here, so minus 18. So just need to substitute to this formula, so minus 1 plus minus 1 square minus 4 times 3 times minus 18 per 2 times 3. Okay, and then negative times negative is equal to positive 1 plus minus negative 1 square is 1 minus 3 times 3 minus 4 times 3 times minus 18 is 216, and 2 times 3 is 6. So let's continue. 1 plus minus square root from 217, and we cannot take out 217, so just leave it like that. So the first solution is 1 plus square root from 217 per 6, and the second solution is 1 minus square root from 217 per 6. So it has also two different solutions. That's why now statement number 3 and 4 is wrong. Okay, hopefully you understand with that. We continue to number 17. Grafik fungsi. So graphic function actually its equation same like before, like in our class. So melalui 3, negatif 5, and then kita disuruh mencari titik-titik lain yang dilalui fungsi tersebut. We have to find the other point. So I can write it like this. This is the equation. If this point on this equation, it means when you substitute x to the equation, you will find the result is negative 5. So x and y is like this is x and this is the result for x if you substitute it into the equation. So fx here, it like the function. Supposed to be you get it on the grade 8, so you know about function. Yeah, and then because 3 and minus 5, so we substitute 3 as 8 here. So 3 square minus 2 times 3 plus c, because of still c. The purpose here is to find what is c actually. Yeah, so 9 minus 6 plus c equal to minus 5. Minus 5 from this one. Okay. So 9 minus 6 is 3 plus c is equal to negative 5. So c is equal to negative 5 minus 3, it is minus 8. So this c is negative 8. Yeah. So we can write it. The equation is like this now. Function of x, it is x squared negative 2x minus 8. And then we have to find the other point. They ask about the other point from A to D. That we can do is only substitute it. So because we find already the real equation, you just need to substitute x here, put into the equation, and then you will find the number, and that is supposed to be same with y. Yeah. Ketika X-nya dimasukin ke persamaan, hasilnya harus sama dengan Z-nya. So here I put -1, -1 square minus 2 times -1, -8. So this is 1. -2 times -1 is +2. And -8 is equal to -5. So this one -5 and here is 5. So that's different. So it is wrong answer. You can check it also with 2 and 0. You can try it by yourself so you know how to do it. You just substitute a to this equation and then you will find. And the answer is -8. Also, that is different. It means that's wrong answer as well. It's happened also for C and D. And the answer is C. Try it. Okay. And then 18. Titik puncak dari fungsi f(x) sama dengan minus x kuadrat kurangi 8x adalah, actually, if if possible in this semester I would like to tell you about until this part, until how to draw the equation, but I think we are not ready with that, so we can continue it on the next semester, on the next term. So term 3 we will still doing the algebra with different strategy to make you success. So in here I'll try to explain it fastly. So if you have quadratic equation, that you will have parabolic graph, and that parabolic they will have peak. So how to find the peak? This is the formula. We have, already, like a, b, and c. A is the one belong to x square. B is px. Sorry, supposed to be here. There is x and c. So the coordinate for the peak point for x is -b per 2a. So I can write it here -8, from here b, negative negative b. Oh, okay, so this is wrong. Supposed to be negative negative 4. Okay, negative and -8. So it's supposed to be 8, right? Per 2a. A is -1. So supposed to be 8 per -2. Supposed to be here is -4. And then for y, you have to substitute -4 into this part, into the equation. So you will find y. You still remember? It is x. When you put inside into the equation, you will find y. That is the rule. Yeah. This is not the correct answer. So supposed to be here -4, and here is 48. I think. Try to walk in and just find this mistake. Yeah. Next, continue to number 19. It is kind of how to draw the graph again. How to find the graph, how to find the equation if you have know already the solution. The solution. In this class, you just know about x1 and x2, right? So for x1 and x2, if we put it in on the point on the Cartesius diagram, it is -1.0. This is the x1 and this is for x2. So it is like you find the equation. So you put this -1 and 3 into the factorization. So x minus x1, x minus x2. This is the formula. You will find a after this, so it is still a. So x negative negative 1 times x negative 3. So negative and negative, it will be positive. So we will expand this bracket. Yeah. So it will become x squared minus 3x, 1 and negative 3. So let's simplify it. Negative 3 and plus 1 is equal to negative 2x minus 3. And then how to find a? It's about you put a from the intersection. You put a from the intersection. We have already the other point, 0 point negative 3, and we put 0 on the x, and supposed to be that is equal to negative 3 because the intersection point is 0 point negative 3. You can find out on the paper. So a times negative, this is 0 0 and negative 3, so a times negative 3 is negative 3, so a is 1. So the real equation is this one. We change a into 1, so x squared negative 2x negative 3. So this is the equation. Okay, so you will find the answer here. Let's move to number 20. So tas kawat panjangnya 40 cm akan dibuat menjadi persegi panjang. Luas persegi panjang terbesar yang bisa dihasilkan dari kawat tersebut adalah. Let's imagine how you will make a rectangle from a wire. Of course, the wire will be the perimeter, right? All the length from the wire will be the perimeter. So I can write it like this. Keliling itu adalah 2 kali panjang tambah lebar, length and width times 2. So 40 equal to 2 length and width. But width here I make x because we don't know, right, the exact measurement. So I just put x on the one of the side. So the other one is 20 minus x, right? Because we will have two length and two width. So I divided 40 by 2, right? So 20 is length plus width. If width we put x, it means the length is 20 minus 8. So this is the point. So length is 20 minus 8 and length is width is 8. And then how to find the maximum area? It is length times width. So 20 minus 8 times 8. So 28 minus x squared. So this is it is become a quadratic equation again. Remember, we have a, b, c. A is the one on the x squared and b is the coefficient for x. It is maximum if maximum is like a big point. So x is minus b and per to a. So negative 20 per 2 times negative 1. So negative 20 per negative 2, 10. So x is 10. How about the length, 20 minus 10, it is 10 as well. So the area is 10 times 10, like length times width, so 100. So this is the real step, but I can give you shortcut. If you want to make rectangle, the maximum size, the maximum area is when you make it a square. So 40 will be maximum if you divide it by 4. So the size is 10. So of course the area is 100. Okay. So continue to number 21 first. Okay, 21, I will skip it because it's related to transformation. I put on the last number together with the other chapter. So number 22, sketsa grafik Y sama dengan X kuadrat plus 4X negatif 5. I rewrite here because it's not too clear, so blur there. So how to draw the graph? We just need to find the solution first. X squared plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. We make the factorization. X plus 5 equal to 0, x minus 1 equal to 0, x is minus 5, x is 1. Okay, remember, if x you put into the equation, they will find y, right? So y is 0, so negative 5 and 0, 1 and 0. We already find 2 points. And then what should we do next is we find the big point. So at least we find the cross section on the x from the solution. So I'll always for the solution point 0, and for big point, like on the previous number, x is supposed to be minus b per 2a. From this equation, a is 1, b is 4, c is negative 5. Okay, so coordinate for x is negative 4 per 2a. So negative 4 per 2 is negative 2. And then we just need to substitute x into the equation, so you will find for y. So y is negative 9. So big point is negative 2 and negative 9. Now at least we already find 3 points. The cross point, the one from the solution equation, and big point from negative b per 2a. We just need to grab it. So negative 5 and 0, 1 and 0, and negative 2 and negative 9. So just need to match the graph. 25, okay. From 25 until 30, it is part of transformation. It is mentioned on your second book, unit 5. But it's okay. Let's try to work on it slowly. So here, harimau berburu rusa di hutan. Rusa berada pada titik itu A. Harimau berada di titik B dan rusa bergerak ke titik C. Translasi yang harus dilakukan. Movement that supposed to be you do. Ya kan? Harimaunya kan harus bisa nangkep rusa. I can rewrite it like this. Rusa di A, harimau di B, rusa bergerak ke C. This one, negative 6.7. C is negative 12 and 10, and B is negative 3 and 5. This is for harimau. Rusa and Rusa. Rusa will move from A to C. If Harimau want to catch the Rusa, yeah, they have to move to C, right? So from B to C. How to move from B to C? They will go this part. How far for X? So basically from -3 to -12. So it is -9 because they go left. And then for Y, it is from 5 to 10. So it's +5. So for X is -9 and for Y is 5. So they have to do 9 -9 and 5. It means 9 step to left and 5 step to up. Okay, hopefully you are understand about the translation. Next, number 27. Segitiga KLM, koordinatnya K, L, dan M. You can see from here. I rewrite it. Didilatasi faktor skala 2 di titik 0,0. What it mean? Dilatation is expanding. So you just need to multiply all the part on the coordinate. Dilatasi faktor skala 2 artinya semuanya ini dikalikan 2. So from X, from K, -1 will be -1 times 2. 1 become 1 times 2. -1 times 2, 6 times 2. -4 times 2 and 2 times 2. That's how to work on dilatasi, expanding. Jadi kayak ini kalau dikalikan 2 jadi apa? So the coordinate is like this. -1 times 2 is -2 and 2. -2 and 12 from this one. -8 and 4. This is for until this part. Kemudian bayangannya dilatasi dengan faktor skala 3. So we expand it again with the factor scale 3. Dikalikan 3. All the part from previous point, we will multiply it with 3. Because from the beginning, after we expand it to 2, it's equal with this one. So from this one, we expand it to 3. So all of this, we multiply it to 3. So -2 become -6. 2 becomes 6 until this part. Okay. Next, 28. Translasi. Translasi is like number this one. It's movement translasi. From B, dia ditranslasikan X plus 3 dan Y -3. Artinya, from X, they will add 3. From Y, they will -2. Jadi dari -5 ditambah 3. -5 tambah 3 jadi -2. 2 -2 jadi 0. You just need to add this number because this one for X, Y, and then what happen if X plus 3? Yeah, you just need to add it to 3. Okay, hopefully you understand with this one. So this is the result from this translation. After the translation, dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan X. Jika ada titik yang dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan X, maka bayangan hasil akhirnya akan menjadi Y, X. Jadi dari X, Y akan berubah jadi Y, X. We just need to turn it. So from X, Y will become Y and X. So from B, -2 and 0, hasil dari ini tadi, setelah dicerminkan dia akan berbalik jadi 0,-2. Okay. Now this is the last. Number 21 is also reflection. I try to rewrite this equation to this part. So titik Hi negatif 4,8 dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan 1. Dan bayangannya apa yang terjadi hasil dari titik yang dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan 1. Formulanya adalah ini. Ketika dicerminkan terhadap garis Y, X-nya akan tetap. Dari X, dia akan tetap X. Z-nya akan berubah jadi 2 kalinya ini dikurangi Z. So, 2 times 1 negative Y. I write it here, the formula. So, the result is still negative 4 as X. And then for Y, 2 times 1 negative y is 8, so 2 times negative 8, so it is negative 6. So this is only until this part, right? Kemudian dicerminkan terhadap garis X sama dengan 2. Gimana kalau misalnya dicerminkan terhadap X sama dengan 2? Bayangannya gimana? Karena dicerminkan terhadap X, jadi Z-nya akan tetap. From Z will be still Y, but X will change to 2 times this one minus X. 2 kali 2 negatif 4. 4 plus 4 and negative 6 is here. Okay, that's how to open it. Translation, I will refresh. Translasi itu cuman ditambahin, terus dilatasi itu dikalikan. Kalau pencerminan, I can write here. Kalau ada dicerminkan terhadap sumbu X, this is from the previous point. Jadi dari X, Y dia akan berubah jadi X, min Y. Ini formulanya. Jadi misalnya 1,2 dicerminkan terhadap sumbu X, bayangannya akan jadi 1, min 2. Just need to change Y, right? Ini juga gitu. Dicerminkan terhadap sumbu Y, dia akan menjadi negatif X, Z. Gimana kalau dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan X, dia akan berbalik. Kalau dicerminkan terhadap Y sama dengan min X, dia akan dibalik dan dinegatifkan. Terus kemudian pencerminan terhadap X sama dengan H. It is like this number on the previous number. X sama dengan 2. So it is 2H. So 2 kali X-nya tadi kurangi X-nya atau titik awalnya, Z. It's also happen on this part. Ini pencerminan. This is the formula that you have to know to work on reflection. Okay, I think that's all from me. Hopefully it's a little bit help for your preparation. And don't worry about the result. Just do your best. I know you can do it. Okay. Thank you. Bye.